what a great way to start the video with my squeaky chair, staple of the channel. Yeah. Um I haven't seen you guys in almost a week, I think. No. I think the last video was uploaded on the 1st and it's about to be the 7th. It's 11:30 at night. But yeah, I guess this will just be like a little hey guys, what's up? I'm still doing videos. Um, I guess we'll address the elephant in the room. Okay, like 7 videos ago, I made a ASMR Kamala Harris mukbang eating Taco Bell video. Um, and I'm sure no one wants to hear what I think about the election, but you're gonna hear it anyway. Because I do like politics. I think they're cool. I think democracy is awesome. Um, which brings me to the point, like, well, they won. I mean, there's nothing else to say there. They got the electoral votes, and they also got a popular vote, I think. So, I mean, what are you gonna do about it, right? I'm not gonna go to the Capitol and try to overthrow, the country. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Um, yeah, I just now all you really can do is just wait and look forward, and play the long game, and just see what happens, and then play around that. Like, there's nothing you can do. You're hopeless. I'm just kidding. You're not hopeless. You're awesome. You're sick. But yeah, I mean, like, as long as you guys voted, I think that's all that matters. As long as you voted, there was a significant, I guess, voter drop off this year compared to 2020. Significant voter drop off in terms of engagement. Apparently, from I know there's a couple polls coming out, couple surveys coming out, where they're talking about that. Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and cry or rage at the camera or yell and do all this stupid stuff, because that just wastes my time. It wastes my time. It wastes your time, right? And it's not productive. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's those are my thoughts on the election. If you came, I don't know. I feel like there might be some people who may go back to that video now that Trump has won and, like, I don't know, may leave some interesting comments. But I mean, it is what it is, right? Comments are engagement, and I will engagement farm and bait farm every single one of you till the day I die. Mask off, mask off. Also, I guess if you didn't know, I shaved. I'm doing No Shave November, which, I'm gonna be honest, I hate it. I have stubble right now, and it looks nasty, and I want to shave so bad. I want to shave so bad, but we're gonna keep going. I think I'm probably gonna do clean shaven though for a while, come the end of the month. In other news, today was a run day. Every Wednesday I run. Every Wednesday I try to do a lawn run, okay? And what I mean by, like, a lawn run is, it started out doing the 3 miles. Hold on, I gotta burp. Okay, yeah. It started out with running 3 miles every Wednesday. And at first it was pretty hard. But then it got to the point where I could do it pretty comfortably. I got it down to 25 minutes. And so, I was like, hey, you know what? I also saw a video, and it said, just set your timer for an hour and just go run. Don't really worry about your mileage. Just run and try to take it slow. Preferably 2 minutes slower than, like, your fastest mile time, something like that. And my fastest mile time right now is around 6:50. So right now I run for an hour, and I try to keep my pace at around 8:30 to 9 minutes, for the whole hour. And tonight I was able to do 7 miles, in an hour and 23 seconds. I'm so sad I wasn't able to get the last I'm so sad I wasn't able to get the last mile in under the hour mark, but I pushed on for 23 more seconds and hit the 7 mile mark, which I'm excited. That's the farthest I've ever run in my entire life. Yeah, I want to say that's the farthest I've ever run in my entire life. I think a 10K in middle school in Boulder, Colorado. Boulder has like a 10K run through the city of Boulder. I think it's a 10K. But I did that in like 7th grade. So yeah, 7 miles, 8:30. All my splits are under 9 minutes, except for the very last one. The very last one is like 9 minutes and 1 second. So yeah, all my splits I was able to keep in that 8:30 to 9 minute range, and let me tell you, my legs are done. They're not that bad, but it is just very uncomfortable. And I had to eat. I had to eat it. I ate a whole foot long Subway sandwich from Walmart, and then I ate an ice cream bar, and then I had 2 cups of like fruit, and then there was something else that was like super calorie loaded that I ate, but I've just been trying to like gobble down as many calories as I can. I already ate. Well, the only thing I ate today before the run was like 2 pieces of pizza, which is horrible, I know, and a bowl of cereal. Okay, 2 pieces of pizza and a bowl of cereal. Still pretty horrible. But I'm surprised I was able to I had enough fuel in me to keep running for the entire thing. I think part of it, probably that contributed to me being able to run that long for that far was the fact that it was 60 degrees out, and I was in my running shorts, which are pretty short, and just a t-shirt. So it was pretty cold. The first I want to say the first mile of the run, I just had snot just coming out of my nose, dude. It was disgusting. Like every other step, I had to get my shirt and just like, it was nasty. And every single time I'd breathe out, I could feel snot just like onto my face. It was disgusting. But there's a part of me that kind of likes that stuff because it feels primal. It feels like primal in a weird way. Where it's like when you're in that like zone, it just doesn't really matter. So I don't know. I find it funny. In the moment, I don't know, I didn't really care. Afterwards, it's kind of like, oh my god, that is like super disgusting, but it is what it is. I'm not sure how people run in the cold without their nose running. I think my body just kind of warmed up naturally. So after like the 1.5 mile marker, my nose just kind of it either was cold enough that it just like all the snot just like froze, or my body was just warm enough where it was back to producing normal amounts of snot. But we're gonna stop talking about that because I don't want to disgust you guys too much. But yeah, in more news, I got accepted into the Broken Arrow beta test. It's a closed beta. I mean, technically you could sign up for it, but it wasn't like guaranteed you were gonna get in. For those of you who don't know, Broken Arrow is a real-time strategy game. It's an RTS. It's a modern RTS, like modern era based. Right now the game only is. I'm not sure how much I can talk about because there is an NDA. Just signing up for the beta, you automatically sign an NDA. But I mean, I think I can talk about this because everyone knows about it. Like they promote it. Right now it's 2 factions: Russians versus Americans, and it's all modern military tech. Jets, fighter jets, like actual fighter jets. There's like AC-130s, there's helicopters, there's different infantry support roles, there's lots of vehicles, lots of mechanized vehicles that you can do, and within each one of those categories, you can customize the unit. A lot of them are customizable, so you can switch out what weapons they're using, if they're ground-to-air or ground-to-ground rockets, I think. There's just like so much customization. I spent like 30 minutes just going through the American units and like just looking at all the different things I can like equip them with. It's insane. So there's 100% going to be some metas out there. with the but with the amount of customization, I'm not sure if there's going to be like just a dominating meta, where it's like if you don't have these units with these specific customizations, you're going to get rolled. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to admit I'm scared to play because it's only multiplayer. It's only PvP for the beta. And a lot of my friends got the beta, but I don't know, I'm not sure if we're like setting up our own private lobbies so we can verse each other. One of my buddies did some public lobbies, and he was like, yeah dude, it's day one and there's already like level 16s, and they're just kind of like pub stomping everybody. So I'm a little afraid to get in and play just because I don't want to get immediately rolled and waste like 10 minutes or like 30 minutes. I have no idea how long the rounds are, but yeah, I'm excited for that. Hopefully I'm probably gonna try to set up some private lobbies, so I just don't get pub stomped and I can actually like learn how to play the game. There's no tutorial because it is a beta, so it's like everyone who had alpha access and like the beta before this, they are way more experienced. They know keybinds, they know everything, compared to the masses of noobs that are just getting into it now. So yeah, I might as well try to play. I might try to play a little bit tonight, even though it is 11:43. I have no idea if I'm gonna play tonight, but we'll see. I guess I'll also tell you guys another thing. I've been reading this book called The Pariah by Anthony Ryan. It is so good. It's around 600 pages, which for me is a bit of I've been reading it all week. Usually, like, not yesterday, but the day before the election, I spent the entire day just reading that book. And I got very close to the end. I'm probably going to finish it either tonight or tomorrow. But there's 2 more books after it, which I'm excited for. I'm going to go buy those immediately. But yeah, it's called The Pariah. I like it. It's fantasy-esque. There's no dragons, there's no magic per se. It alludes to magic and otherworldly things. But there's no just straight up wizard casting a fireball. So I'm not sure if it really should be described as a fantasy book. It is just a very good book. And now that I'm talking about this, I can't remember if I talked about the book in my last video. I might have. Just because, I think I did. So I'm talking about it again. That's how much I love this book. It's just gritty. It's gritty. It's about an outlaw. It's like an outlaw who turns into through circumstances turns into a soldier for the king. And he's in a very interesting company. Very cool. I like the concept of it. And he's just going through life. There's a lot of stuff that's thrown at him, and they escape. There's a lot of escaping, and a lot of roguery. Is that a word? Roguery. They just rogue. They rogue around. But yeah, it's cool. It's not really a generic power fantasy where the main character is some hero. I will be honest, there's a lot of he just gets lucky. And I'm not sure if it's bad writing, but it is very oh, wow, I can't believe he got through that. What a coinkydink. Moments like that where it's kind of okay. But yeah, other than that, I love the book. The book's awesome. I kind of lost interest in reading fantasy and fiction books for a hot minute there, just because none of them really got my attention. And then I saw this one in Barnes and Noble and I picked it up. So yeah, I'm excited to finish it. Oh yeah, and Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think actually we're driving up Saturday, staying Sunday, and then Monday coming back. My family's going to the Grand Canyon. In the 8 years of living here, I've never been there. I've been to the Grand Canyon before I moved to Arizona. But in 8 years of living here, I just haven't gone and seen it since. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Half of my family is doing a hike. They're doing this like sort of insane like 8-hour hike. It's like I'm not sure what the name of it is, but my mom and I are just gonna stay at the we're just gonna stay at the, I guess, like the rim, and kind of just walk around and stuff. So I'm excited for that. Excited to go see the Grand Canyon. I'll take some pictures and maybe I'll show you guys. I don't know. I might. I probably will. I probably will show you guys because that's gonna be the only thing I have to talk about. But yeah. I think that's it for this video. 15 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it to 10, but we're at 15. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's insane. We passed, I think, 10,000 watch hours. I can't remember. It's either 10,000 watch hours and like 4,000 something, or it's either 4,000 watch hours and 10,000 something. I have no idea, but insane to me that we've hit that I'm blanking on the name. Insane to me that we've hit that goal, that check mark. So yeah, YouTube just told me that. So thank you guys for watching. I love you. 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 And I'll see you in whatever next video I do next. Okay. You better be there. You better be there.